You pick up your phone first thing in the morning, and before you even realize it, an hour has disappeared. You tell yourself you'll just check one notification. Next thing you know, it's 9:30 a.m., you're still in bed, and the day you planned is already slipping away. That quiet theft happens every single day for most of us. 5 hours. That's the average time many people lose to their phones without even noticing. Not working, not creating, not resting with intention, just endless scrolling, comparing, reacting. And the worst part? We don't even feel angry about it anymore. We've accepted it as normal. But here's what's really happening. Every time you reach for your phone when you're bored, uncomfortable, or avoiding something that matters, you're training your brain to choose the easy path. You're weakening the muscle that actually moves your life forward. I'm not here to shame you. I've been there too. Waking up at 11 a.m. after snoozing my alarm 6 times, opening Instagram before brushing my teeth, telling myself I'd start that project after one more video, then wondering at 10 p.m. why I felt so drained and disappointed in myself. The scrolling feels harmless at the moment, but over weeks and months, it quietly rewires how you show up for your own life. You skip the workout because lying on the couch feels better. You order takeout instead of cooking because deciding what to eat and actually doing it takes effort. You avoid sending that important message or having that hard conversation because facing it feels heavier than another dopamine hit from TikTok. And slowly, you begin to become someone who starts things but rarely finishes them. Someone who knows what they should do but almost never does it when it counts. Discipline wins not because it feels good, but because it compounds when motivation is gone. The truth most people don't want to hear is this: your phone isn't the real problem, it's just a tool. The real issue is that we've become uncomfortable sitting with ourselves, with boredom, with the quiet tension that comes before doing anything meaningful. Mental fatigue isn't always from doing too much. A lot of it comes from doing too little of what matters, while filling every gap with noise. Your brain gets tired from constant switching, from never finishing a thought, from living in shallow attention all day. So what changes it? It starts with a simple but uncomfortable shift in identity. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who's easily distracted or just bad with focus, you begin to see yourself as someone who protects your time like it's the only real currency you have, because it is. You don't need more motivation, you need better self-control in the small moments that no one else sees. The moment you feel the urge to open Instagram during work and you close the app instead. The moment your alarm goes off and you sit up instead of reaching for snooze. The moment you're tired after dinner and you still go for that walk or read those 10 pages instead of zoning out. These aren't dramatic decisions, they're quiet ones, but they're where your future self is built. Think about your average day. How many times do you break a promise you made to yourself? How often do you choose comfort over the version of you that you say you want to become? I had a friend who wanted to get in shape for years. He'd start a strong new gym membership and a new plan, but every single time after a couple of weeks, the excuses won. Phone in hand during lunch breaks, scrolling instead of eating the meal he prepped, evenings spent watching reels instead of winding down properly. He wasn't lazy, he was just letting his phone make decisions for him. One day he decided enough was enough, not with some massive life overhaul, but with one rule. Phone stays in another room for the first 2 hours after waking up. That single change created space to think, to move, to actually start his day with intention instead of reaction. Within a few months, everything else got easier. Not perfect, but easier. That's what happens when you stop letting your phone borrow hours you can't get back. You don't need to delete every app or go monk mode. You just need to become someone who notices when the pull happens and chooses differently more often than not. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Because at the end of the day, your life isn't defined by the big goals you set when you're inspired. It's defined by what you do on ordinary Tuesdays when no one is watching. So here's the quiet challenge. Look at how you're spending the next 24 hours, not in theory, but in reality. Where is your attention actually going? What are you avoiding by reaching for your phone? What small promise to yourself could you keep today that your future self would thank you for? You already know the answers. Discipline is a daily choice, and the life you end up with is the one you quietly chose, one scroll at a time.